Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sportsdom coming back with another video, and this is my Anaheim Ducks at Buffalo Sabres preview. So the Buffalo Sabres come in at 24-6-4. The Anaheim Ducks come in at 19-33-2. Hopefully we can make them 19-34-2 or 19-33-3. But we need to get 2 points. We need to improve to 25-26-4. And then on Wednesday, we play the Montreal Canadiens at Montreal. So that should be a fun one. And we've beaten Montreal this year, so we know we can beat them. And then on Friday, we play the Columbus Blue Jackets in Columbus. It is also spring training starts for baseball for the Arizona Diamondbacks anyway, so I will be making a video on that. But the Blue Jackets come into that one 17-26-10. And the Montreal Canadiens come into the game on Tuesday 22-25-8 unless they play before they play us. But like I said, the Buffalo Sabres come in at 24-6-4, and then they go on the road for 2, and then they're back home on Sunday against the Carolina Hurricanes, and then they end February on a Florida road trip against the Florida Panthers and the Tampa Bay Lightning. And then they start March home against Vegas and home against Winnipeg. So these next few games, they can string some wins together. Somehow, some way, they got to dig down deep. They're coming off of a 3-2 overtime win over the Minnesota Wild. So, and that game was literally wild. And I'm guessing UPL will get the start over or against Anaheim. So this is a revenge game. I think this will be 2 wins in a row, and then on Wednesday, we go into Montreal, and we've beaten them this season in Montreal, so we know that we can beat them. They're 22-25-8, so hopefully we win that one in our first 3-game winning streak of the season before we go to Columbus to take on the Blue Jackets. That could be 4 in a row. And then we hit a roadblock with Carolina, Florida, Tampa, and then we play Vegas, who we've already beaten this season, so we know we can beat them. Winnipeg, and then at Toronto, who we've beaten a couple times. At Nashville, home against Edmonton, who are a really tough team. Detroit, they've got a good team this year. The Islanders, and then at Detroit again. At Seattle, who we can't seem to beat for some reason. But anyways, players I will be watching in this revenge game against Anaheim: Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, Tage Thompson, J.J. Peterka, Rasmus Dahlin, and Connor Clifton. So, and they were saying that Sabres fans are getting upset at the lack of salutes to the fans this year. Why the hell would any players want to salute people who boo them? That makes no sense. Salute you for booing me? Like hell, and if you're not with the team now, why would you support them when they're winning? That makes no sense. Why cheer for them when they're winning if you're not going to support them when they're losing? You know, you got to stick with them through the good times and the bad. Look at how long it took the Buffalo Bills. 18 years. Uh, and fans did that same shit to the Bills. And the Bills were upset about it when they first started. They said, you know, they got a lot of fans that were against them when they were losing. So why come back now that we've got a good team? And I agree with them. If you're not going to support them through their bad times, why would you even dare to support them when they're winning? That's a bandwagon fan. That's a fair weather fan. You know, we have to stick with these kids through the good times and the bad. And like Michael Jordan said in his book, it can destroy a player's psyche and confidence uh, when when they get like sent down to the minors, or if they're booed by fans, especially if they're young, which most of these players on this team are. It can fuck with their psyche and mess with their head and cause them not to play well. And Michael Jordan said that in his book. So people think booing is going to help these kids get better. It's not. It's not. It could. It could only make it worse. You know. I mean, you know. So we have to stick with them and support them through their good and the bad times. Like when the Bills were bad for so many years, I never once jumped off of that bandwagon, and we can't do it to the Buffalo Sabres either. So, guys, comment in the comment section below and what you on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. And if fans are complaining about the players not saluting them, you know, like they used to, wait till Tuck and Skinner and you know Tage Thompson and Rasmus Dahlin all ask for a trade because this fan base don't support them no more. And then you're going to get good players that say, nah, I don't want to go there. So how is the team ever going to get better if nobody wants to come here because of this fucking fan base? You know? How is it going to get better if nobody wants to play here because of the fans? That's why fans shouldn't do this stupid shit. Anyways, comment, like, subscribe. Go Sabres. Let's beat the Ducks. And this time, we will quack you.